Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with Aiden English. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see Miles or Tails, or at least the McDonald's Happy Meal offshoot of that toy. Well, yeah, Michael Cole says who we're going to see here today. Well, I'd say one thing Lois says. It's been some time since, on off of, in a 1 week where Roman Reigns is both the TWF heavyweight fighter and the world heavyweight fighter too. Yeah, that's right, Aiden English says. Roman Reigns has done something that he said he was going to do. The kin leader, the head of the board, the TWF heavyweight fighter, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, high leader, the head of the board. He said he did it, and he did it. Well, since he did it, Aiden English says, and no one believed he could do it, but I believed he could do it. Alright, my name is Miles, or Tails, since I got two tails, I guess. And the way I look at it is, yeah, I am the McDonald's Happy Meal offshoot of the toy, So, I think that Roman Reigns likes to talk about how, he beat everyone, and he thinks he's all great and everything. Goes around, gives himself names like kin leader, head of board, overlord, high leader, king, Kaiser, world heavyweight fighter, TWF heavyweight fighter. He gives himself all these words, all these ranks, and whatever you want to call yourself. And he truly believes he's all of that. He likes to go around talking about the God setting, about how he's unbeatable and he's unstoppable. He's unbeatable and unyieldable and stuff like that. And he always talks about how he wants everyone to welcome him. Well, I think that that's nothing more than shit. Alright, yeah, just keep on going, Roman Reigns says. Because I do onlook other folks' thought and belief of me, even if it might not be liked. So go on, tell me what you think about me. Yeah, don't hold back. You already said a whole bunch of stuff about me. Oh, that you're a heel, that you're a creep and a bully, and you're also a weakling. You want to know where I get that thought and belief? Because you always do things behind everyone's back. You'll never strike them lair to lair. And you always have your near kin, James Uso and Jason Uso, help you out all the time. And you like to talk about how you did it on your own and no one did nothing to help you and you were all on your own. Well, it's bullshit. So, or you got Paulie Dangerously over here. He's probably the one that probably told you all this, made you believe he told you all that shit about you were unbeatable and unyieldable, and you believed it. Well, first off, Paulie Dangerously said, I didn't tell Roman Reigns anything he didn't know about himself. 2, even if I was guilty, back about 2 years ago, of telling him all this stuff, he chose to believe it. He chose to, he chose to follow it. Now, yeah, he's beat everyone there is to beat. Is it true that he gets help? We don't want to lie. But yeah. But at the end of the day, it wasn't James Uso, it wasn't Jason Uso that were in the ring fighting, and it wasn't me. It was Roman Reigns. Paulie Dangerously says. So, what this come down to, Roman Reigns says, is that you want to fight me. Is that right? You think that you could take both the TWF heavyweight winnings and the world heavyweight winnings off of me? Everyone in WWE thought they could take the world heavyweight winnings off of me, and now they'll probably think they can take the WWE heavyweight winnings off of me now. Everyone in SMF probably believes it too. They call it the bullshit, you know. So I think you believe it, which is truly sad if you do, you know. Truly sad if you do believe it. But hey, since I'm kind enough, we can put the world heavyweight winnings on the line. We can put the TWF heavyweight winnings on the line too. Well, he seems to be alright with that. I thought he would be like all irked and mad and angry over it, Michael Cole says. Yeah, Elois said, I would have thought that too, but that's probably because he's going to keep all that anger, all that wrath, and whatever you call it, until he has the match. Then he'll probably let Miles or Tills have it, sadly. Yeah, Miles and Tills, whatever you want to call him, he may have been bold and fearless to scathe, you know, Roman Reigns. But now we're going to see if he's bold and fierce enough to take a beat down for that scathing. Aiden English says. Well, this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Miles or Tails, and he is the TWF heavyweight fighter and world heavyweight fighter Roman Reigns. Ding, and Roman Reigns just nailed down Miles or Tails like that with his Overman strike. Oh yeah, this is just sad. A takedown, a spear, which is called many things. In football, they call it a tackle, but it's a takedown, Michael Cole says. Yeah, that might be true, Lois says. He just took him down. And, now he's going to do that other whole thing he likes to do to folks too, Michael Cole said. Yeah, Lois said. Now this is sad. Now he's being nothing but a creep. Well, they got that right too, Aiden English said. He's a heel, he's a bully, he's a creep, he's all that stuff. He wants folks to onlook him, he wants folks to welcome him. And I think, that's it. And I think Tails will welcome him and onlook him, Aiden English says. Well, here is your winner, and still the TWF heavyweight fighter and world heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Oh, God. No. This is sad. Don't tell me. I believe this is James Uso. Oh, that was Jason Uso with down. And over here now we have James Uso now. Both of them have to be a bully and a creep and a heel. And there's Overman strike. And another takedown. Now this is sad. Someone's got to put a stop to this, Michael Cole says. Yeah, someone does, Lois says. Got to put a stop to it. Now we got the other Fight Lord in there now. And they're putting the other Fight Lord finally come in to put a stop to this beatdown that happened. You can't see it because the hands are in the way. Come on, Jim. There we go. And sadly, at the end of the day, Jimmy and James Uso, Jason Uso, Roman Reigns, they got nothing. Paulie Dangerously, they all got nothing to be looked for. Nothing that anyone would be happy or glee or glad for them. For folks that always talk about how they want onlook, and then they go and do shit like that, and then you wonder why no one onlooks them, Michael Cole says. Roman Reigns has been talking about how he's wanted Onlook since August of 2020 YL. When he became the World Heavyweight Fighter in WWE, which is now the TWF Heavyweight Fighter, the WWE Heavyweight Fighter now, and how he became the World Heavyweight Fighter and the TWF Heavyweight Fighter, and the SMW Blue Winnings Heavyweight Fighter, whatever that is. Talks about Onlook, but at the end of the day, does stuff like that, and you wonder why he doesn't get nothing, Michael Cole said. I tell you one thing, Lois says, a lot of folks out there are going to say that's how you get Onlook. But I'm telling you, there's a big unlikeness between onlooking someone and fearing someone. And some folks in this world, in their mind, they believe it's one and the same. Lois says, well, I'll tell you one thing, Ada English says. There are a lot of warlords out there, and high leaders, and fear strikers, and whatever you want to call them out there. And these aren't just folks who just are just bullies and hills and creeps out there who keep on talking about how they want Onlook, but then really what they truly want is fear. But I think Roman Reigns doesn't care if he gets fear or Onlook, because in his mind he'll think it's one and the same. Aiden English says, and I think Miles or Tills will now learn to Onlook him. Well, if that's true, then we'll have to see what happens here. Renee Young's going to talk with Tails or Miles. Yes, Michael Cole, I'm going to talk with Tails or Miles here on Friday Night Smackdown. First off, Miles, Tails, things haven't quite gone the way you wanted them to go here in your begin here in the TWF. Yeah, Roman Reigns is a bully, a heel, and a creep. Yeah, he might be the TWF Heavyweight Fighter and the World Heavyweight Fighter. Yeah, but he's still a bully, heel, and a creep. He can call himself the high leader, the King Kaiser, the Overlord, the World Heavyweight Fighter, the TWF Heavyweight Fighter, kin leader, head of a board. I don't really care. But he still is a weakling. He still has Paulie Dangerously, still got James Uso and Jason Uso helping him out all the time in all his matches. What he did in WWE, he did in the TWF, and doing the SMF too. So he thinks that beat down at the hands of his near kin and the hands of him, he thinks that's going to stop me. He's wrong. What are you going to do, Roman Reigns, when I call you out and we wrestle and fight tomorrow? You know, ungo to Saga, ungo to Tail. You know, that long time booking and writing that's a double-edged sword for some folks in the wrestling business, right? So the way I look at it is I'm calling you out. Tomorrow, we're going to have that fight again. Well, Miles or Tails, believing in himself that he's going to have another match with Roman Reigns tomorrow, I guess on Rampage or Run-In. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Tails or Miles here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole, Free Lois and Aiden English. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown. And we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In or Overtake.